Think of x squared plus 7x plus 12 as a collection of physical tiles. One large x square, 7x strips, and 12 unit squares. Factorizing is the process of arranging all these pieces into a single solid rectangle. The x squared tile dictates our starting position. Its sides must be x by x. To complete the rectangle, we must split the 7x tiles into two groups that line the sides, leaving a specific gap in the corner for the 12 unit squares. We need two numbers that multiply to give 12 and add together to make 7. By choosing 3 and 4, the pieces fit perfectly. The horizontal side becomes x plus 4 and the vertical side becomes x plus 3. Factorize the following quadratic expressions. In the first one, think of two numbers that multiply to give you 12 and add to give you 7, 4 and 3. In the second, think of two numbers that multiply to give you 10 and add to give you 7, 5 and 2. In the third one, two numbers that multiply to 10 and add up to 11, 10 and 1. In the fourth, two numbers that multiply to negative 12, well, one must be positive and the other negative. Since they add up to negative 1, the negative number has to be 1 above numerically. That leads to x minus 4 times x plus 3. Factorizing a quadratic with leading coefficient more than 1, for example, 2x squared plus 14x plus 24, is not that different. I can see that 2 goes exactly into the other coefficients, 14 and 24. So what we can do is factorize 2 outside the bracket, and now we deal with the simple quadratic, x squared plus 7x plus 12, which factorizes as the product of x plus 4 times x plus 3. Do not bring the 2 back by multiplying. You are trying to factorize, so leave the factor out. Right, your turn. Stop the video here and factorize the following quadratic expressions. Right, we factor 3 out. We think of two numbers that multiply to give us 10 and add up to 7, 2 and 5. We leave the 3 outside the bracket. Again, factor the 2 out. Think of two numbers that multiply to 3 and add up to 4. And again, we factor negative 4, including the sign, minus 1 and minus 10, multiply to plus 10 and add up to minus 11. Factorizing a quadratic with leading coefficient more than 1 becomes a bit more tricky when the leading coefficient does not go exactly into the other two coefficients. But don't worry, this doesn't have to be that hard. We'll see what to do about quadratics like this in our next lesson. Stay tuned. Want more practice? Access full courses, quizzes, and worksheets in the link below. Happy learning!